I'm Minister Alex Horton, and this is the encouraging word. Jesus told an awesome, encouraging story in the book of Matthew, chapter 25, verses 1 through 13. It's the story of these 10 girls. They were all in a wedding. 5 of them, the Bible said, were wise, and 5 were foolish. They had to wait for the bridegroom to come. And unfortunately, they all fell asleep. At midnight, there was a cry was made. The bridegroom is coming. Go out to meet him. 5 of the girls had enough oil, had extra oil in their lamps. But 5 of the other girls that were not as wise, they were foolish girls. They did not have enough oil in their lamps. And when the bridegroom came, because the ones that did not have oil in their lamps, they could not go because they couldn't see how to get to the party. The ones that had extra oil were able to go with the bridegroom to the wedding reception. And once the door was closed at the wedding reception, then the 5 foolish girls couldn't get in. They knocked at the door and said, "Open the door." And the groom said, "I don't know who you are. I don't know you. You can't come in." They were lost because they did not have extra oil. That oil represents the Holy Spirit. It represents the power of the Holy Spirit in our lives. And one lesson we have to learn from this story is you have to always prepare for a delay. You always have to, there is going to be some delays in life. You have to have enough of the Holy Spirit. You have to have an extra amount. And the way that you receive the Spirit of God is through study and through prayer and asking Him to come into your life. And these wise girls had enough of the Holy Spirit so that they could last past midnight. Oh yes, there's a midnight coming. There's going to come a time of trouble when you're not going to be able to make it unless you have extra oil, unless the Holy Spirit is ensconced in your life, unless He's filled your whole being. And that takes time. You have to prepare now for that. Because of that, the story is encouraging us to get more of the Holy Spirit now. Because when midnight comes, it's going to be too late. Good news is you can have the Holy Spirit in your life today, right now. Let Him reign in your life. And the good news, the encouraging word, is that you can be one of the wise girls that make it to the party with the bridegroom.